Cast about this land, my friend. There you are, Gunnar. And with a smile.
Eivor, thought I smelt you on the wind.
Gunnar, with the speed you left home,
I have. This Valkyrie right here, Bridget.
it takes a rare woman to nail the...
Lavendinta, with my Zigwili.
Good to meet you as well. How did you find a woman in these backwoods?
She came through the settlement selling runes, outshone every stone in her satchel. She offered me a trade, a rune for a brooch I was making.
Have you a family, Bridget?
Naf mama dad carried Evan Gillid and Anun. Cannon have drews me.
Bridget Man Power, the last high priestess and elder.
I should like to meet this elderman of yours.
A union forged in love. Come, we go fast.
Dim Jolch.
Right, no daylight to waste.
So the elderman may have heard a tale or two about my exploits.
Not all from me. Your name will be on the lips of every skull for years to come.
And the merchants here are not unsettled by lurking Vikinger.
They come from all over to celebrate Samhain. Most are too busy with the festivities to pay us mind.
Samhain? Is that what these carved roots are for? This tradition?
Aye. Faces cut into lanterns to ward off evil spirits and guide children home.
They have a haunted look about them. Let's bring a few back.
Walk it is, shitling.
There is the Elderman. Kunan!
A good leader, seeing to his people's needs. Let us join hands when his task is done.
Yeah. Then let's introduce you to Tevdur. Hands as clammy as a dead haddock, but his heart is in the right place. And he'll be Elderman now. Tevdur, this is Eivor, my chieftain.
Ah, yes.
Me to ride in on a winged horse, cure the sick and the...
Ah, more pagans crowding our table.
The way people here talk, Kunan's...
All good friendships often start with wit battles.
And what has Dane friendship done for Christian Mercia? Unseated god-right kings for puppet root.
Apples! Eivor, waiting...
Ah, you must be Eivor. Tevdur, I see you've
At your behest. We welcome all...
Tevdur, as your harvest king. So you've come to meet the family before...
We're honored to have her join the Raven clan. But you're lucky...
I must give away girl and land in this misty sea.
If you will excuse me, I have matters to attend to.
Ah, yes, the shrine. And with
Kunon, I do not need a...
youth cut down in its prime. What?
Then by my honor, I shall not rest until I
I see I am outmatched. Though it Dane joining in praise to...
My lady love calls, Eivor.
Go, may you have a fire for... I have a hand fastening to oversee. An apprentice...
Sour. Kunon humors these pagans too much. It is the first thing gone when I am Elderman. Fires and magic. Spirits in the air. Gloucestershire has strayed from God's light.
People need carousing, especially before the winter frost. The festival brings warmth and cheer.
God's light does not dim as the nights chill, but the winters are hard upon the children. Seeing them run around...
It lightens the heart. Are there priests in your lands? I've met a few, liked even fewer.
The profane has gone unchallenged here. I alone am the reformation. They are a flock in need of my shepherding.
And how will you lead this great renewal?
They will fill the church's pews, and we will thank him for all the gifts he brings. Not false idols of wood and clay.
And yet, are we going to pray at the idol of another? Is this Saint Kenelm your god?
No, and we do not call him such. He is simply closer to the Lord's ear. Lo, in a mead of kine under a thorn, lieth poor Kenhelm, king-born. Is this land not beautiful, Eivor?
Aye.
Look, the path is untouched by danger, so your company is not needed.
You're a kinder man than the mask you wear. You won't be rid of me. I'll keep my word to Kunan for your safe return. I don't understand this Christian praying. I think Odin was...
To humble ourselves before God.
That sounds like a tale I'd like to live.
Please, Eivor, I must pray.
Should I watch, or turn...
Oh, Lord, gift upon this lowly servant your greatest gift.
I'll not have to interrupt your prayer to...
And yet you insist on doing so.
Teftir, get to safety. Find somewhere to hide.
Where did they come from? That was close. Eivor, thank you for saving my life.
It is good I was here to protect you. Maybe Kunan has the eyes of prophets.
Blood, cloven hoofed and sent by loose...
More likely the shrine is in there.
Lord, we thank thee for your...
It's not safe here.
Give me my moment's prayer, Eivor. I ask only this.
We should return to Gloucester. Unless you like to thank the little martyr here.
I'm not a babe in the woods in need of constant guard.
I gave Kunan...
Yes, your word. And when... Oh, and Eivor, I owe you a drink at least. Later, if you'd have one. Find me at the festivities.
Eivor, there you are.
Here I am.
So, what adventures did you find in my absence?
Escorted Teftir to the shrine of some Christian saint. Our path was not peaceful. Accosted by a singular of boar.
Odd, but Pafn...
But you saved his hide.
I need a drink.
Try the cider. It's from Skull.
Scott, so you invited me to a...
Gloucester gives their glut to otherworldly visitors, and...
Freely given. I've only seen some...
Then we turn you into a beastie and have you roam the hills,
It's hardly a disguise. Just a cloak.
Nonsense. You are the very... Become the Mary Lune, the spirit who sings for cake and ale. And you cannot have your...
Gunner, if no one else... Trick or treat!
What business have you?
Oh, the marriage Samhain night and the moon is high. Mari Luid haunts...
Give me sweets and candied treats. The kind I most...
Here then.
Are you playing the role of trickster spirit?
Can trickster spirits see? The eye holes in this mask are terrible.
All it takes is a mask and some sweet cakes to turn you into a gentle skull.
I am not. Are you ready to rhyme with me?
Down the road from my abode.
Hope to gods this Mary Lewitt doesn't...
Ah, have a...
Lads getting into their...
city.
Oh, thank the gods. We've been waiting for children all night to empty our... So we can go to the party. Have some...
Look at these cakes. Sweet as honey, Gunnar. You should see this. Gunnar? My cakes. Stretch your wings, Sunan.
I said cloth ears.
Gunnar!
Tell your boss gods.
You are either fearless or stupid, boy.
Fitting name for scavengers. Winged rats taking what isn't yours.
I'll pick out your eyes and feed them to your god.
Gunnar, we are guests here. Let him go. We can... You seem to want your nose broken, so let me oblige.
Christ, him to...
To hell with you! It's you lot we should be burning alive!
Are you sure you don't want to stay in Gloucester?
They know how to have fun. My leg!
Gunnar!
Bienavalis Macallon!
Enough! Keep your brawls to the other side of the...
I don't answer to you, witch.
Thomas Fletcher, I brought you into this world. Let's see that leg.
It's nothing.
Careful with the old man. He's had many wins.
Tilukis.
Your aid is welcome.
Men drown themselves in ale on Samhain. But I...
With Dina...
That man called you.
I lead those who follow the old ways in Gloucestershire. But I offer Gwenny, my love. Go back to the house and bring me the god.
And the worms? Are we cleaning or cutting, Mother?
Yes, grab the wands just to be safe. Now go, child. I promise not to cut it off before...
Ire, give me strength.
Mam modren.
I'm glad you all finding my mortal injury so funny.
Modron, you do not have to...
That limb will be fine, but no medicine in Ingle from his mouth. I do not work miracles.
Eivor, there you are.
Tefter,
You're well met. Gwilym,
Join us, the lad.
perhaps later, Tefter. I'll find with bitter ale and sweet friends.